Hi, this is Mrs. Holmes. I'm going to walk you through May 2020 IB exam registration. IB exam registration opens October 4th and closes November 1st. You have until Monday, November 4th to create a payment arrangement or go online and make a payment for your exams. The exam cost this year is $125 per exam. If you qualify for free lunch or reduced lunch, your exam fee is also reduced and you only pay $20. So those of you sitting for multiple exams, seniors, this message is really for you. If you need to work out a payment plan because the total amount for the exams is cumbersome, come by House 700 so that we can work out a payment plan for you. We need to have that payment plan worked out before November 4th. Couple of things about the exam calendar. If you were here last year, you remember that we had quite a few conflicts between AP exams and IB exams. And here's how the conflict resolution works. So IB exams don't move ever. We have no opportunity to give you a late IB exam. So that means if we have a conflict between an AP and IB exam, we have to move the AP exam. So if we move the AP exam to late testing, sometimes that still creates a conflict with IB exams, in which case the AP exam will move to the week after school ends. So the exam calendar is up and has been up since July. You're more than welcome to look through that to get a sense of what the conflicts might be. Families, you might also take into consideration if there are siblings graduating from college, there are weddings or other family events happening in May. Sometimes that can overlap with an AP or IB exam. If an IB exam conflicts with any of those, we still have no options to move it. If we have an AP exam conflict on the day of a family event, we can move that to late testing. So graduation is May 22nd, and we will be giving IB exams that morning. And so kids, seniors, if you can be exempt from your finals, if at all possible, that will really make May a lot smoother for you. So let's talk about actual exam registration. If you have registered or are going to register for AP exams, that is a different total registration site. There's no way for us to combine AP and IB registration into one site, and so the IB exam link is different. The same login works. It's the same account if you have one through total registration. So you will log in or create an account. Then you will start entering student information. And so there's two slides about student information. The first one, what I want to point out is if you qualify for free lunch or reduced lunch, be sure to click that button. If you've historically qualified in the past, but your family has not submitted the online application this year, you need to do that as soon as possible. Qualification doesn't carry over year to year. You have to submit that application every single year. So if you think that you qualify, you can also go ahead and click yes and then go ahead and complete the application once you get home. So this is the bottom of the student information screen. Some of these questions I can't edit out of the total registration site, and so let's talk about the IB candidate category question. None of you should choose anticipated or career program or retake. So those three options, don't choose them. If you are a full IB diploma candidate, junior or senior, you're going to choose diploma. If you are not a full IB candidate and you are taking an IB open enrollment course, so that's IB SL Chemistry, IB SL Music, any IB foreign language, SL or HL, visual art, SL or HL. If you're taking any of those classes, you're going to choose course. At the bottom of that screen is some information about your language and your nationality. These are items that we have to submit to the IB with the exam order. So you're only required to input the first language and first nationality. If you have more than one language, input that. That doesn't affect anything about your exams. That's just part of the IB's data gathering process. So you'll fill in that slide about student information. Then you will have a slide for parent information that you will complete. Then you'll select your exams. So you're going to select the exam and the teacher. Make sure you're selecting the exam at the appropriate level, SL or HL. At the very bottom of the exam selection screen, there is a question that's asking if you are taking the Theory of Knowledge assessment. If you are a full diploma senior, you indicate yes. If you are not a full diploma senior, you indicate no. Then you get to the slide with your payment options. So if you have your credit card or debit card, you can enter that information here. You're done with your payment. If you are setting up a payment plan, please listen carefully. If you are setting up a payment plan, you're going to click this button that says Pay by Mail, Pay Online. That does not mean you have to make a payment the same day. That does not mean that you have to handle it that same day. That just routes your account to the right screen where when we set up your payment plan, we can do the invoicing. So again, if you're setting up a payment plan, click Pay by Mail, Pay Online later today, and then we will reconcile your payments once you come in to set up your payment plan. If you do set up a payment plan or you plan to mail your payment and you log back in to the total registration site, you're going to see an area in the screen where the balance is due. You'll click that to go back in and make a payment. If you click that you qualified for free lunch or reduced lunch, your exam order goes into a queue for me to approve. And so we typically get those approved within 24 hours. If you are just submitting the application for free lunch or reduced lunch, it's going to take a couple of days for our student nutrition office to get that handled. But if you click yes for that, you are going to see this screen, which basically says you can't do anything yet because we have to approve the fee waiver. You will need to click that you have read and understand the refund policy, which is this. The last day for you to request a refund is November 4th. After that point, we will not refund your money. Once you click that screen, then you're going to go to your confirmation page. There's no need for you to save that and send it to us. We ask that you make note of it so that you have it in the event that you need it. You just need to save it somewhere on your computer or on your phone. So that's the process for IB exam registration. If you have any questions, you can certainly stop by House 700. We're very excited, as always, to give exams in May. We gave over 4,200 last year. We're excited to do that again. So good luck with exam registration. And if you need anything, stop by.